Morning, friends. This morning video is meant for everyone. Friends, it is very important to make every moment of our life productive and enjoyable. Why I'm saying this? See, life is transient, life is very short, and we have to do almost every part of our responsibility within this short period of time. It is just imagine that if you are wasting 1 hour, if a student is wasting 1 hour of his one day, that means in 30 days he is wasting 30 hours, which you can just calculate is equivalent to some days. So life has to be very productive. Making every moment productive and enjoyable is required balancing high energy tasks with moments of joy, utilizing time management techniques to reduce stress and maintain a positive mindset. The goal and the goal is to move away from busy and purposeful and aligning your action with your passion. What is important, friends? We often do not align our actions with our passions. See, suppose if an artist is passionate of making and creating beautiful portrait, beautiful scenery, beautiful art, and he doesn't align his potential with his passion of making new artistic design every day, his talent will be wasted. So, friends, whether you are a professional, whether you are responsible father or responsible mother, whether you are a teacher, whether you are a professor, whether you are a scientist or a technocrat or a common citizen, even if you are a farmer, if you are not aligning with your actions and making every day productive, if you do not visit the field and see what the plants have grown as, what are the needs of the plant, how they can be made more yieldful, how they can be made growthful. So as a farmer also you will waste your time. Optimize your mindset and structure. That is the question. How to optimize your mindset and structure. Decide to enjoy. If you have the power to choose how much enjoyment you derive from your activity, rate your current enjoyment on a scale of minus 10 to 10, and then make a steps to move 7 to 10. Reduce decision fatigue. What is decision fatigue? Listen. Automate or remove a small day decisions, like what to do today, how to move ahead of the task, you know then prioritize your work. Make a priority of your work. For example, for students, at the time when their board exam is very near, it is knocking at their door, they should prioritize which subject they have got less marks in, where which concept they have not yet mastered. They will prioritize in the form of 1 3 5. That means big task is 3, medium task is 2, and very small task is 5. So first they will start with a small task. 5, they will finish a small task, then they will go for third, little bit difficult, and then they will go to the biggest task, that is task number 1, which is very tough one. So there is a proverb, eat the frog. Tackle the most difficult or a straining task first time in the moment, when you are free and you have a lot of energy. For example, you have taken your breakfast, now you are full of energy. Sit for solving maths, sit for solving physics, because they require little bit of mental work. You have to think critically, so you need little bit of energy. So tackle the most difficult and frustrating task first thing and in the morning only. free up energy for the rest of the day. Because when you are energized in the morning, you can do a lot of work. Boost your productivity. What is the meaning of boosting productivity? Use time blocking schedules, specific blocks for deep focus and work, and combat distraction. For example, you will be distracted by social media, undoubtedly. You will have to go to laptop, or you will have to go to computer. So at that time, naturally, you will not be able to concentrate in your work. So make a schedule, a specific blocks for deep focus work, that well, in between 3 to 5 in the evening, or 5 to 8 in the night, you will do all the important work. And you will do some of the social media work, like being on the laptop, getting information, being on the computer between 4 to 5, because that time you cannot concentrate. Batch similar tasks, group similar activities together, answering email, making calls, and all this at it. Suppose you have to answer 10 emails, okay, and at the same time you have to make call of your executives. At the same time you can do all these things. So group them, that between 5 to 6 you will be answering to the emails, making draft of the letters, making a call. This will reduce your mental stress, and you will go for important work for the rest of the time. Apply the 2-minute rule. What is 2-minute rule? If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately, because don't leave it for tomorrow. That will remove your mental clutter. Then leverage side. If you are stuck on the main task, briefly switch to another task. Don't wait for that task to be completed, because what happens that your energy is exhausted. So focus on another task which is more important. Master your shortcuts, like keyboard shortcuts for your most used apps, like laptop and desktop, working on Windows, making moments enjoyable. Temptation bundling. What is that? Pair a want, something you enjoy with. Suppose you play chess. Definitely play chess for 1 hour. It will, lubricate your mind and refresh your mind. And so when you have evening time, if you're going for a walk, go for a walk. Listen to music, your favorite podcast and music. That will also lubricate your mind and make you fresh. Then what more you can do? Your environment, your surrounding also plays an important role. If you are living in a surrounding where there is a lot of beauty of nature, then make a round of, just go and move around and find that walking in a park for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Use ambient noise, like sometimes go to the coffee shop, have a cup of coffee, listen to music, create a focused, pleasant atmosphere around you. If your parents, your father, mother, or if your grand old parents are living with you, they are also the source of. Talk to them, make a pleasant conversation with them, and try to know about how they spent their childhood, and compare your fast going life with their life. Gamify your day, set challenges for yourself. Generally what happens that the children who are preparing for NEET and JEE, they are undergoing very serious preparation. So they have to really challenge themselves. The problem they are not able to solve, make a challenge that I will solve it, then only I will go for breakfast. So make it a challenge. At least, can I write 300 words in 1 minute? It is also a challenge for students who are very much interested in writing essays and competitions for UPSC and other. Make a task that I can write 300 words in 1 minute, or 2 minutes, or 5 minutes, or maximum 30 minutes. So 300 words in 30 minutes means you have a normal speed of writing. But if you're writing in 10 minutes 300 words, that means you are a very good writer. So it is rather to do the list rather than pending it for tomorrow. Make a micro break for every 30-40 minutes. take a 5 minutes break and refresh your mind, and then sit for your work. Suppose you have, you are working on laptop for your company, make a 5 minute break, because and go around your living room and just refresh yourself, because sitting for long hours also make you exhausted. Essential habit for energy: prioritize your sleep. Ensure that you get at least 6 to 7 hours sleep, quality sleep at night. Suppose you're getting 5 hours, it is okay, but make it 6 to 7 hours for a healthy, mind. Sleep is also very important. Move your body, incorporate exercise, go for jogging in the morning, or if you are having your, what you call it, jogging, treadmill, or if you are going to a gym, at least make a routine that you will go for 10 to 20 minutes for a jogging, or for fast walking, brisk walk, because that will also energize your mind and you make your body, full of energy. Incorporate exercise with strengthness the body and clear your mind, providing daily win that yes, I have completed today this task, I have won on the task, I strategy that I have set. Protect your time and energy by cleaning task, clinging task. Don't support your primary goals. Always go for the better goals. Then declutter. A clean work is important. Always complete your work. By focusing on these strategies, we can transform our laziness into active living, and we can be busy with our work and make our life productive and meaningful. And that is what I wanted to emphasize upon, because friends, what happened, that we generally linger. We get up late, 7 o'clock, we go to bed at 12 o'clock. That is not a good habit. You will develop a fatigue, laziness in your body, and you will not be able to do your work productively, and then your time will be wasted. Friends, life is meant to be energized, active, and productive, because if you're not productive, if you're not live, and if you're not energized, your vigor, your energy will remain stagnant, just like a dormant seed, and it will never grow into a productive plant. So make your life productive, just like when you implant a sapling and just keep nurturing on giving water and manure, it grows, and it grows very fast. In the same way, mind needs to be channelized in right direction. If you are not channelizing your mind in right direction, most of your energy will be wasted and your potential will never be utilized. That is what I wanted to say. Thank you. Have a nice morning. This is Edison on the channel Easy English by Edison.